Fundamentals Underglazes were the first product line for Mayco in 1954 and continues to be the staple for many ceramic artists. Fundamentals are vibrant, vivid colored underglazes that are versatile and used for complete coverage or in design, applying to clay or bisque, and fires from cone 0.5 all the way up to cone 10. The product line was rebranded in 2017 by adding the term Fundamentals. Fundamentals will fire matte without a clear glaze. Apply Fundamentals and fire at cone 0.4. In this stage, the wear is for decorative purposes only and is not dinnerware safe. Fundamentals can be co-fired with clear glaze in a single firing. Outgassing can trap bubbles or create craters, so adding a 15-minute hold will fix most surface issues. Additionally, adding a clear glaze makes the product dinnerware safe. An oldie but a goodie is polishing the fundamental underglaze with a soft material. The beautiful surface is achieved by buffing the opaque fundamental underglaze while it is still damp. While the surface is somewhat sealed, it is not waterproof. Mix colors to create something new. Use brush strokes to blend colors and create shading. Fundamentals is stable and will not move, so add thin lines and details with confidence. Lace draping is done by saturating cotton lace with slip and attaching it to the form. When fired, the lace will burn away and you can decorate with your Fundamentals underglazes. Fundamentals also has painterly properties. Use rendering, shading, blending, and other painting techniques to add dimension and a sense of realism to your work. Another technique is watercolor. Add some water to your Fundamentals and you can create a watercolor look. Glaze sgraffito. In Italian, it means to scratch. Sgraffito is produced by applying layers of fundamentals and carving through the glaze to create depth and add contrast to your design. The versatility of fundamentals has no limits. As you've seen, it performs beautifully with different techniques and different firing ranges. Cut out the pattern and wet the area where you're going to place the pattern, and also wet the pattern. Now press it down with a damp sponge to seal the edges. Fundamentals underglaze flows on smoothly and evenly. Brush from the paper out to prevent pushing the glaze under the paper mask. We will build and blend 3 layers of the fundamentals to the bisque. We could also do the same thing on clay. Notice how nicely the colors blend together. So we're going to build 3 coats, but we're going to let it dry between each coat. Mayco's rule of thumb is when the shine is off the glaze, you're ready to put the next coat. So we have 3 coats on, and now we're going to add our details and outline. Here we're going to use designer liner, a rich pigment close to a translucent underglaze. Outline with a brush, or you can use the included writer tip. It flows on smooth for fine lines and details. Remember, this is for fine lines and details. This is not a dimensional glaze. If it's applied too heavily, it will pop and crack and possibly come off the piece. This is what it looks like, unglazed and not fired. This is fired to cone 0.4 with no clear glaze. And so now we're going to apply 2 coats of clear glaze over the fired tile that was fired to 0.4. We use a soft fan brush. Try to apply it on as evenly as possible. And again, let the shine fade away between coats to get a good surface that will fire beautifully. Now look at how beautiful it looks with the clear glaze. This shows you the versatility of fundamental underglazes. It can be unglazed for a matte finish or at a glossy finish. You can apply the same principles to fundamentals on clay.